Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing today? This is Mike KO4PDI, the ham fun guy, here to hang out with you guys and do an ISS pass. And I said I'm going to come on a little bit earlier because we got time. We got about 9 minutes before the ISS rises. Well, that ISS SSTV stuff got me all excited, and I said, you know what? I want to do it on HF. So I'm actually running Slow Scan TV on HF right now. I'm going to show you what it looks like. If you look here, here's the MMSS TV program. And right now we're on 20 meters, and on 20 meters they use 14-230. What you see to the left on the waterfall, that's somebody talking really close, I think on 228, which is causing some interference. But if you look at the SSTV program, I'm still getting an image. It's a mess, but I'm getting it. I wish those people would move because they're messing up my signal. They're within 3 decibels. I'll let you hear what it sounds like. That is my 705 doing that. I have that on a repeater right now, but let's turn the volume up here a little bit. You hear that? That's the SSTV signal that I'm trying to receive. And these idiots down here. What are they on?
DX stations KC5 SCK monitor Ember.
He's on 227. I wish he'd move. I got the mic hooked up to the 9700 right now.
KC5 SCK Kilo Charlie 5 Sierra Charlie Kilo monitor Ember.
Hey, Mom. How you doing? Hey, Greg. Good to see you.
Sugar Victor Kilo Bravo 9.
I wish this guy would move. But let's go back to 230. You can still hear him a little bit in the background. That's a pain in the butt. But anyway, that's Slow Scan TV. I'll show you some of the images. It's receiving an image right now. I go to history. Here's some of the ones I got. That's the last one I got. Some of them are good. Some of them are a mess. This was pretty cool. I responded to him. I sent him mine. I got to make up a QSL card on here. You can see some of these images are crap because people are talking really close to where we're transmitting and receiving Slow Scan TV images, and it's causing a mess. Anyway, whoops, I didn't mean to hit lock. I meant to hit history. Let's go back to history. Yeah, one day I'll do a live feed on Slow Scan TV images and teach you guys how to get this. Some of these images are really good. If I just leave the radio on 14-230, I just pick up images all day long. Some are better than... Here's a really good one. This one came out nice. There's a beautiful one of an eagle. I would love to respond to that guy, but it happened when I wasn't home. Here's a cat. Here's the cat people. He's telling the guy he got his image with his image. Pretty cool, huh? Here's some other ones. That's a beautiful image. Alpha Charlie 2, Oscar Charlie. We got to go see where he's at. This guy's calling CQ. Alpha Charlie 2, Oscar Charlie. Let's see. There's another nice image. I mean, look at all these images. Some of them are really nice. What happens is when you respond to somebody and answer them back, it adds your image, their image, onto your transmission so they know that you got them. There's another nice one. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to shut this down only because we got other more important things to do. Yeah, SSTV on 20 meters is busy. I agree. So what we're going to do today, we're going to do an ISS pass. It's a damn good pass, too. It's going to be 81 degrees almost directly overhead. So we should be able to get that, working. Let me shut off MMSS TV for now so it doesn't confuse us. I'll also shut off the 7300, give it a rest. It's been on all day. Doing images. How's everybody today? Do anything exciting, anything fun? I washed my car and I shined up my tires. Woohoo! It's gorgeous out today, but it's freaking cold. It's Florida. I woke up today and it was 45 degrees. Brr. Anyway, check this out. Check out the geochron screen. I did something. I turned up the background of the MUF. And that yellow, if you look at the chart on the far left of the sunspot stuff, you see it's yellow all the way down at the bottom. That is the best, that's the highest it can go. And you notice by me, it's 35 is the multiple maximum usable frequency, which will get you into 10 meters, which is really good. 10 meters is wide open. I was doing slow scan TV on 10 meters too. That was pretty cool. I got a couple there. But you can see the ISS is to the southwest of Mexico right now. And it's moving. It's literally going to go directly over my little yellow dot there. So we got a few minutes until it rises, about 3 minutes. It's going to rise. And when it rises, we'll switch over to the sat screen. Yeah, it's cold. It's cold now, Iman. Yeah, it's, by me, it's, right now, it's only 66 degrees. 66 degrees right now. I love this, I love seeing the MUF on here. I use a ham clock for that too. That's in the living room. I have the ham clock hooked up to my 65-inch TV, which is pretty cool. And my ears are popping, which isn't good. I took my medication for that. My sinuses are messed up. I used to have a sinus infection every year. Thank God I quit smoking, and now I don't get that anymore. But I still get issues with my sinuses where it clogs up my eardrums, and I hear like my voice. Like, you know when you get out of the pool and you got water in your ear? That's how it sounds. It's annoying because I hear myself and I hear the vibration here. So I just took some medication to dry up my sinuses, and that should kick in soon. And we are almost to the ISS. 2 minutes. 2 minutes and 21 seconds until the ISS rises. So we are going to get ready for that. I don't know if I'm going to hear you guys on. Make sure the volume works on the radio. Yes, it does. We got it. All right. Line up the mic so it's in front of my mouth. And it's in the right direction. Test, test, test. Let me check I'm transmitting. Test, test, test. Yes, I am. And I got to move the camera over. Because if I go to the sat screen now, you're not going to see the radio because it's looking at the 7300. Now we'll move it over here. Snap it into place. Turn the lens. And now we're on. Now, this is the ISS frequency we're looking at. And that's already. What do we got here, Greg? What do you got? Snowstorm overnight. South and north of me. Elevation based, I guess. Some places got a foot of snow. We got rain. Luckily, this is around heavy snow taking down power lines. And oh, yeah. Yeah, that'll work. That'll definitely take it down, Greg. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I moved to Florida, because in October of 2010, I believe it was, not October. Yeah, was it October 2010? Where we got hit with a massive snowstorm. All the leaves were still on the trees, and what happened was, you go and you listen, and it sounded like explosions. KB6 JFL, Rob came to the game. Hey, Rob, how you doing? And Iman wants to know if you're a lineman, Greg. Are you a lineman? Let's say hi to Rob. Rob, let's see, what's your call sign there? KB6. That's KB6, that California? JFL. Bakersfield, California. I was right. Good guess on my part. It's the 6. Gave it away. What can I tell you? I just heard the chirp for the ISS reaching the horizon. So let's get ready to make that work. Yeah, Greg is a radio guy that works with stations that use telco lines still. That's what I did. I put in all the fiber optics for all the cell towers. I put in radio tie lines. I did all that kind of stuff, even for radio stations. I did it. All right, let's start listening to the radio. See if we hear anything coming up over the horizon. Let's test my transmit. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. KO4 PDI. It's working. Wow, I'm here in the ISS already at 3 degrees above the horizon. Woohoo! Let's open up a window to put our QSLs in. X-ray Echo 1, Yankee Delta Kilo. This is Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. Good afternoon, Juan. Roger, Roger, Juan. You have a great day. 73. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99.
Kilo Oscar 4, X-ray Echo 1, Yankee Radio.
X-ray Echo 1, Yankee what? Question mark.
Yankee Radio,
X-ray Echo 1, Yankee Radio, Francisco de los Santos Galeando. Oh my God, Echo Kilo 09, gotcha. KO4 PDI. 2 Mexican stations already. 2 Mexican stations, I love it. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99.
KO4 PDI, KSY, ES74,
Good afternoon, Terry, KO4 PDI. That's my buddy Terry up in Georgia. And Lumi! How's it going in Edinburgh, Scotland? We got international people on here today, folks. I'm going to turn my power down a little now that it's getting higher in the sky. KB4 YKC. Kilo Bravo 4, Yankee Kilo Charlie, KO4, PDI, Echo Lima 99.
Or YouTube videos like you might get after this KB4 YKC mobile in the driveway. KO4 PDI.
KB4 YKC, good for you, man. I hear you loud and clear. Let's see if we hear another call sign out there.
3 Alpha Delta Charlie.
Whiskey 3, Alpha Delta Charlie. This is Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Whiskey 3, Alpha Delta Kilo, KO4, PDI. Oh, somebody's keying a mic.
The Alpha Delta Charlie. And 4 DO
November 4, Delta Oscar Whiskey, KO4, PDI. Did I get that right?
Yeah.
Somebody's stepping on everybody. That's not me.
There we go. 3 Delta Charlie. Kilo Quebec 4 Tango Delta Quebec. K4F
Whiskey 3, Alpha Delta Kilo. This is Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. Whiskey 3, Alpha Delta Charlie, KO4, PDI.
2 videos.
Somebody says something about the videos.
Quebec 4 Tango Quebec calling. Quebec Tango K4F Sierra Tank Quebec SI ISS Quebec
Tango, you're 5-9 full quieting. We're in Bel Rico, east of Tampa.
Yeah. Whiskey 3, Alpha Delta Charlie.
Whiskey 3, Alpha Delta Charlie. Do you copy? Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India.
Kilowatt Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. This is Whiskey 3, Alpha Delta Charlie, Fox Mike 19.
Roger, roger. Whiskey 3, Alpha Delta Charlie. Have a great day. I'm in Echo Lima 99.
Okay, 7-3s.
Turn the power down to 30% now. Somebody's... Station calling, test, test, test. Give your call sign, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99.
Lima Sierra Tango.
In 3 IIG, Fox November 20.
November 3, Italy Gulf, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99.
QSL in 3 IIG. In 3 IIG, KB4 YKC, Echo Mike 90.
Whiskey 2, Germany, Delta, Japan, FN 32.
3 IIG, KN2K, Fox Mike 18.
Whiskey 2, Gulf Delta Juliet, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99. You got that, George?
KO4 PDI, W2 GDJ, QSL.
All right, we got him. We're getting low. We're below 30 degrees now.
Yeah, good afternoon, Ray. KN2K, W2 GDJ, FN 32.
Yeah, howdy, Dave. Fox Mike 18.
Yeah, take care, 7-3.
Kilo November 2, Kilo, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99.
KO4 PDI, KB5JXC.
KO4 PDI, KN2K, Fox Mike 18, QSL.
QSL, Kilo Delta 5, Juliet X-Ray Charlie, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99.
KB5JXC, Echo Lima 39,
Kilo Delta 5, Juliet X-Ray Charlie. Does that get that call sign right?
Negative. JXC, W2, Golf Delta, Juliet, FN 32.
4 PDI,
Lima 39, got your FN 32. Roger, thanks, 7-3.
Station calling PDI, come back.
WB2, YZX, good afternoon, W2 GDJ, FN 32.
Roger, we're FN 20, thanks.
Thanks, 7-3.
Kilo 2, Sierra Tango Sierra, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99. Kilo 2, Sierra Tango Sierra, you copy KO4 PDI, QSL? I'm going to take credit for that one. That was a good pass. I'm going to lower the volume now because we got stuff going on. Yeah, we got a couple guys in the chat saying stuff. Rob. Oh, hey. This is Rob, everybody. Kilo Bravo 6 Juliet Foxtrot Lima. Get in touch with him if you want a HT with a if you want an HT that's all set up to do satellites with the GD77 software. That's the guy you want to talk to. He's got a great deal. He's selling one. WB2YZX made me look up. WB2YZX, who is that? Let me see. Did I get him on that pass? No. I didn't get that guy. But all right. What do we got going here? Hey, Lumi's here. Boy, we got an international cast of characters on here today. Thank you, everybody, for coming by and following it. Yeah. So, Greg, you put stuff in for satellites and everything. Pretty cool. I used to do that. I used to work for Verizon, and I put in the fiber optics that go to the towers that run your cell service. What people don't realize is the local phone company handles all the wiring between towers. The towers are run by the companies that sell you the cell service. So, oh man, I didn't hear him. I don't have the WP2YZG, WB2Y. I didn't. It's so fast and furious when you're doing it that, what did I have? I had, we made 10 contacts on that pass. That's a good pass. When you get, if I get anything more than 5 contacts, I'm thinking it's great. So we did pretty good today on that pass. There's not a lot of good passes at a convenient time during the day. This one's great for you guys out in Great Britain. Martin and, not Martin, Iman and Lumi, that I'm glad, I'm saying your name wrong, I know, Lumi. Forgive me. Oh, so yeah, that's what I used to do too. I did that for Verizon. I guess you don't work for Verizon. You're in New York. It's Verizon is the local phone company, but yeah, that was pretty amazing in one pass. You're right. You're right, Iman. That was pretty freaking cool, getting 10 contacts. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be doing much more, but I might go back to doing some more slow scan TV. It's so easy. You just leave it running and you come home and there's a million pictures there. The problem is when they send you images and you're not there to respond, you can't send them your image. But I'm still learning how to edit my images to make them look good. So it's just not my call sign and a 595. You know, I want to make them look nice. So I want to take my QSO card and scan it and use that in my images. Did you like that? Oh, you're the guy that always calls Verizon. Yeah, well, when I retired in 2010, there wasn't a lot of guys knew what I was doing. And yeah, you're the guy that calls Verizon. Yeah, pretty cool. I was the guy that showed up when you called Verizon. That's the way it works. The bad thing was I had banker hands, like really clean hands, because I never had to work out in the cold and my skin. When I worked out in the cold, my skin on my fingers here would crack and bleed. It was brutal. And I think I have what my mom has, Raynaud's disease, which is when you lose circulation in your fingers and it hurts like hell. And it used to happen to me all the time. And yeah, when I retired from the phone company, I was very happy to get out of there. Anyway, you notice on the Geochron, I talked about it earlier. Some of you guys got here later. Notice all the yellow. If you look on the far left, you see that line that's purple at top and yellow on the bottom? That's representing the frequencies. You see the frequencies on the right. So like right now, from 20 meters to 10 meters is really good. So it highlights the map in yellow. I could turn that off, but I kind of like it because I can get to see where 10 meters is booming to. And the little green lines you see listed around there, those are the boundaries of where that happens. I also changed the color of the satellite footprints to orange. It looks a little better, shows up better on this map. All kinds of things you could do with a Geochron. Do I suggest you go out and buy one? Is it worth $400? Yes and no. Yes, in that it is the most comprehensive ham radio setup. It costs you about $120 a year. You can get everything for that price. You get the earthquake layer, you get the volcano layer, you get the ham radio layer. You can do all kinds of stuff with it. And you customize it the way you want it to look for you, which is really nice. Is it worth $400? No. If they were selling it for $150, I would rave about it. If they were selling it for $200, I would rave about it. They're selling it for $400. It is not worth $400, period. Go get a ham clock. It's free. I'm actually working on learning how to hook up my ham clock to my computer, run it on my Windows computer. That's super complicated, but it can be done, and I'm going to get it done. I started working on it yesterday. There isn't a lot of guys that know what anymore, Greg. Oh, that the phone company does the local wiring? Yeah, nobody knew that in the past either. And all the guys in my department, they don't exist anymore. The phone company's getting rid of them. Not only that, the phone company's getting rid of wired telephone service. Yeah, they want to get rid of it because it's too expensive to maintain all those cables on the poles and stuff like that. It's a pain in the butt. So what they're trying to do is get everybody to switch over to wireless. Even if you have a hard line in your house, it's not a hard wire all the way back to the office. Somebody's clicking in on the repeater. Let's see if we can hear them. This is on my 705. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, listening.
Hey, Mike, what you doing? What's going on? Tell me what the...
That's my buddy Ben. He owns that repeater. Hey, Ben, you're a star. You're now live on my live stream on YouTube.
I was always thought I had a great face for radio, but now on YouTube. Hello, world. This is KB4 Juliet Delta Echo saying hello.
KB4JDE, KO4PDI. Yeah, I just got done with an ISS Pass. I made 10 contacts live on YouTube, and now I didn't get off yet, and I heard the repeater clinking. Somebody was ka-chunking it, and I said, let me jump on there and say hi. So good to hear you, Ben, and hope everything's going well with you. It's a beautiful day.
It is an absolutely outstanding day. Beautiful out. Little nippy, but we love it. We take it. But we're enjoying the day over.
All right, Ben, I'll wish you a 73 so I can get back to my live feed. You have a great day. KO4PDI, 73. I'll be on the side listening.
Thank you for that update. We'll talk to you later. 73, KB4J.
That's Ben. Ben is like, he was my go-to guy when I was asking what I should do for the satellites. He gave me the ideas to do it. So I got to thank him a lot, and he helped me out a lot. Gave me ideas. When I have an issue and I don't know how to fix it, I call Ben, and Ben gives me a hand. He did suggest I use Hardline to go to my antennas, but I ain't got the money for Hardline. So I just used LMR 400. So yeah, what Greg's talking about here, notice he says, yep, New York State Police are still dragging their feet on getting off the telco lines. Yeah, what they're going to end up doing, because the phone company doesn't give a crap about them anymore. All these commercials you see for Frontline, Verizon Frontline, that's a load of crap. They're doing everything they can to get out of the wired phone company business. They want somebody else to do it. They've sold off New England from Maine down to New York State. They sold to Frontier years ago, and they're the ones now maintaining the wire lines up in the New England area. And they're trying to do that all over the country because it's so expensive to maintain all these cables and everything. Plus, the technology is getting so much better. Although, you never heard anybody say, can you hear me now on a wired telephone line? Because you always were able to hear yourself perfectly, unless you had a down wire or a broken wire or something. It always worked great. Now, cell phones, you don't have even coverage nationwide. You might run into dead zones. Not only that, in case of an EMP attack or anything like that, all that crap is going to be useless. So, and it'll never get back up and running. That's why you got to get a ham radio. Get your license. If you don't have a ham radio license, get your license. So, yeah, New York State's dragging their feet, and the phone company is trying to get them off it, I'm sure. So, KA1JAX. That's Ben's repeater. Somebody's talking, but I'm not going to. There they go. Let me turn the volume down on that now. Let them have a conversation in private. We don't need them on a live feed again. So anyway, all right. Anybody got any questions? Any questions, comments? Tell me I'm ugly. I can't believe we got a lot of guys here today. We got Iman, we got Rob, we got Lumi, we got Greg. Who else? Rob, Greg, Iman, Greg. I think that's it. I think that's it. Everybody. And we had also had where is it? By the way, if you're interested in a HT that can do satellites, this gentleman right here, where'd he go? I'll find him. Hold on. Rob. Yeah, Rob. He just emailed me. Well, you didn't email me. You sent me a message about your RT3S. He's selling an RT3S dirt cheap. So look him up, KB6JFL. Look him up and see if maybe he can help you out. He is in Bakersfield, California, and he's got a great price on it. Talk to him about it. He gave me a price, but I don't know if he's going to sell at that price to anybody. But if you're interested, he talked to him, KB4JFL. Here's his QRZ. His email address is kb6jfl@bake.rr.com. Email him and see if you can work out a deal with him. All right? I'm trying to help you out, Rob. Thank you very much for the offer. I may want it myself if I can find somebody local, but if you sell it beforehand, sell it beforehand. Help him out, everybody. KB4JFL, that's his call sign. Look him up on QRZ. The email address is there if you're a member, and he'll hook you up really nice with a nice HT that you can do satellites with. You go out and pick up an Elk antenna, or you pick up an Arrow 2, and you'll be able to do portable satellite work. All right? That's it for that one. On that note, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say 73 to you guys. And remember what I always say, don't do anything I wouldn't do, at least not without me, all right? 73, everybody. Take care. See you soon.